his views regarding today's event.
So this should work.
Bismillah Rahman Rahim. My apologies for having a not excellent arrangement regarding the sound system and everything. So, Honorable Minister for Narcotics Control, Brigadier Ijaz Shah Sahab, honorable and distinguished guests from the friendly countries, diplomats, honorable members from the judiciary, and our ever shining stars from the media, artists, and officers and jawans from the armed forces, police, rangers, and my dear students from all schools and colleges. Assalamu alaikum and good morning. In fact, this drug burning ceremony is arranged every year, and this is a result of those narcotics which were traveling either from Pakistan to our friendly countries, or these were destined for Pakistan for internal use and consumption. So, our law enforcement agencies, including the anti narcotics force, which is in the lead role in Pakistan, they carry out operations at the risk of giving their blood, lives, and snatching those narcotics from the criminals, mafia, from the people who are spreading evil in our society and in entire world. So these are the concentrated efforts which continue, and since the inception of anti-narcotics force, I just want to give you a highlight that these drugs or the narcos, they have a history, the ancient history. It's about 6,000 years ago in the Sumerian tablets. The narcotics, they were used, and subsequently Egypt and Greeks, they used it. And in the 17th century, king in China from the Qing dynasty in 17th century, he banned use of opiums in China, and resultantly there were first opium war, second opium war, and subsequently there were conventions, the League of Nations, they banned this drug, and subsequently United Nations, they banned this drug. In 1961, a comprehensive strategy was formulated by the United Nations to fight against this menace. And subsequently, the Pakistan, being member of United States, they participated it, and they formulated a force because we the Pakistan strategically is located as the place where 84% of world's heroin is being produced in our neighboring country, and most of the time this transits through Pakistan to the international community and internally in Pakistan. If we call the narcotics, there are many type of narcotics, synthetic and organic. Organic is opium, heroin, and blah blah, but there is nowadays there are the synthetic drugs, and normally this is called methamphetamine, ice, or you call it crystal. So today I am going to talk about the ice, methamphetamine, or the crystal, whatever you say, because most of the people, they are being diverted from the routine life because of certain stresses or everything. Why people use narcotics? Because of some people, they say they take it as a hobby, some because of the stress, and some because they feel overworked, especially the beautiful children, the young children from the colleges, universities, and schools, the brilliant students. Once they feel that there is tomorrow, they have a test, they have a paper, and they feel overworked for complete day. So here comes an evil within them, and somebody suggests them that this is a small thing. If you take it, you will feel stimulated, re-energize your body, and you will be able to work for complete night. So these kids, these students, they get addicted to ice, first time they feel stimulated, they can work for complete night, they can earn good percentage or good marks, maybe 90% or 99%. But the second time, once they take it, the body get addicted, and subsequently within the period of 6 months there comes the 40% disability in their brain, because brain produces dopamine, which gives a sense of pleasure to our body. The dopamine normal production is 250 units once you consume food and other luxury things, but if a student or a person consumes ice, the brain releases 1200 units of dopamine, which means you are putting a pressure on your brain, on your nerves, where electric current, the wire is meant for 220 volts, and you are releasing almost 11,000 kVA in the same brain. So those brain, they get damaged, the brain waves, the brain veins, they get damaged, and there comes the disability. So first time you may be able to work. If he's a doctor, he can work for a night. If he's a liar, he can work for the complete night, or any important member or segment of the society, they can work for complete night. For subsequently they get addicted and they get disability in their brain and body. So this is how the intelligent and intellectual people, they are being driven out from the society. So I called it a hybrid warfare, a part of the fifth generation warfare, where you addict a nation, and in the nation you target the most brilliant or the most intelligent people or the most important segment of the society, and then bring them down through the addiction of these synthetic drugs. So imagine in a country where all brilliant students, they get addicted, all the professionals, they get addicted, so this country will fall without any effort, anything by the opposite nation, without any war. So this country is on the permanent damage, and it is impossible to repair that damage in the society. Believe me, nowadays I have interviewed more than 1000 drug addicts in our model addiction and treatment centers. So all of the drug patients, they start from smoking. And if I talk about very high reputed and good families, what they do is they get the cigarettes either from the class fellows, or from the driver, or from the servant. There is no third source. So once they get addicted to the cigarettes, then those class fellows, those servants, or the driver, he gives them the filled cigarette, and the student or the child feels stimulated, and then subsequently it goes to the heroin and other drugs, and subsequently he is no more a member of this society. I can narrate you many stories where a son of doctor, he reported in our treatment center, and he got addicted. Initially he was having 98% in matric, but once he went to A level or FSC, he just secured 33% because he got involved in the drugs. So this drug is a slow poison. You have to keep yourself away from it. As far as anti-narcotics force is concerned, we have been working years and years. And if I give you the statistics of the past years, so in alone 2021, we have seized about 184 metric tons of the drug. And today in front of you, it is about 18 metric tons of drug, and if in terms of the value, it's about 1.3 billion US dollars. But believe me, this is money which spoils our economy. This is a black money. This causes inflation and everything. So this drug, this is not only spoiling our youth, but it is spoiling our economy as well. Most of the criminal mafia and most of the clandestine operations, these are being sponsored by the drug money. And if we talk of the modern world, all those terrorism and terror financing is being done through the drug mafia and the drug money. So this is a continuous war, and our heroes of the ANF in last year, uh, two of our Jawans, they embraced Shahadat in Balochistan while having encounter with the drug mafia. So this is our routine. We are being helped and financed by our friendly countries. They always assist us in terms of equipment and everything. And government of Pakistan has a resolve nowadays to eliminate this menace from our society. So in continuation to that resolve, we go to every school, college and universities and deliver our lectures and give awareness to the young students so that they can refrain from this, because you are our future, you are the future of the nation, you have to run this country in future. If you get addicted, then the fifth generation warfare against that country is effective and successful. So we have to defeat that fifth generation warfare prong from our country. So now it's my request to everybody, the media persons, the artists, the our stars, the sports persons, members of the armed forces, and everybody to fight against drugs, create awareness. Wherever you go, at least give 2 seconds to the drugs. At least convey your message. People listen to you. Because if we don't open our eyes, it will be very difficult for us to control these drugs. Because as per the census of 2012, there are 6 million addicts, the drug addicts in Pakistan. And overall, there are more than 38 millions around the world. So Pakistan is having more drug addicts. So we need to make a concentrated efforts. We increase. Need to concentrate on parenting. We need to concentrate on quality education. And I don't agree more with those beautiful and handsome artists who came here and they say that sports should be one of the compulsory phenomena in our schools, colleges, and universities so that they can give an alternate. Believe me, this addiction to drugs, it's temporary. You are not only ruining yourself, but you are ruining the family, you are ruining the society, you are destroying the fabric, the very fabric of the society, where complete families, they are being wiped out from the social fabric of the society. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much. And being the Director General of Anti Narcotic Sports, I am always open to each and every segment of the society who comes forward and helps us to eradicate and eliminate this menace from the society. I thank Honorable Minister for Narcotics for sparing the time and being with us. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.